What's up, everybody? Thanks again for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. This your boy Superb Kicks.
Diverse Styles.
Together with Feats in the Streets, we wear our pairs.
I want to thank y'all once again for tuning in to another episode of Feats in the Streets. Hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. I want to remind y'all also to follow us on Instagram. That is the only means of contacting us. So any questions, comments, concerns you may have, just send them to the inbox. We'll respond in a timely manner. Also remind you about our Twitter account. Same handle, Feats in the Streets. Follow us there. We will follow you back.
Most definitely, and don't forget to hit the like button for this video. Stay active in the comment section. Let us know what you like, dislike about the shoe. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. And most importantly, hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop a new video.
On this episode, we're going to bring out the Black Friday special. You know, the Bloodline ones, you know, dope shoe and everything. So without hesitation, we're going to get right into the review.
Let's do it.
All right. What can you say? Dope shoe, obviously, you know, and I'm really digging these. When I first seen the description of the colorway, I was probably just like everybody else, you know, thinking that we're gonna get the bread ones. But you know, this is obviously the shoe that was released, and you know, I'm gonna have to be patient just like everybody else and wait on the bread ones to release next year. You know, but for now we're gonna get into this one. You know. And as I mentioned on a previous episode about on the Phantom ones, I was really digging how they did the outline around the swoosh, you know, with the color. And obviously you see that again here, and they carried that same theme, you know, to the whole shoe. You see it on every panel, you know, the red around every you know, panel and everything. And that's a really dope touch, you know, I really like that. You know, and like I've always mentioned in previous episodes too about ones, when you have a white tongue, you know, you go white laces. But I'm gonna switch it up on this one, and I'm going to use the black laces on these. I think it's going to tie the whole top of the shoe together, you know, bring it all together, just be a nice touch. You know, this one obviously came with the red laces, the white laces, and the black laces. I won't be using these black laces just simply because they have the red writing on them. It says, you know, man wasn't meant to fly. That's just not something I want to see on my shoelaces on a, you know, daily basis when I wear them or whatever. And so, you know, I'm going to pass on that. But overall, you know, quality's great on these. The leather, obviously, you always see on ones, you know, you touch it, you feel it, and it bounces back and everything. So, you know, they didn't slack on any material use and everything. So this is really a dope shoe. I'm really pleased with it. You know, glad that, you know, happy to add it to my collection and all. And for me, I'm gonna have to give this shoe a 9. You know, overall, it's a dope shoe, and they didn't, you know, not much I would change about it at all. So, gonna give it a 9.
All right, I'm gonna jump right into the leather like I normally do on every Jordan 1, or not every Jordan 1, but majority of the ones that we review. The leather is always immaculate on these right here. So soft to the touch. I mean, premium leather right here. And overall, the shoe, I mean, this is a dope shoe. You can't go wrong with a red, black, and white colorway. And I love the red outlining. Everywhere you see black, you see red on it. And I'm gonna have to disagree with you on this one. Overlooking the shoe, I think the red shoelace really pops on the shoe. It outlines and brings out all the red in the shoe. You know, especially on that white tongue, it's gonna really pop. And I think just overlooking the shoe, I think the red shoelaces would be better in this shoe right here to go with all the red outlining. And I just, it's dope around the swoosh and the toe box and everything like that. The only thing, like you mentioned, we always pick apart a shoe and be 1 or 2 things that we would like to change. And on this one, honestly, the only thing that I can probably see that would change it on this would be a red sock liner. The inner liner would be red, and that would be super dope. And I like how they did the wing logo black on there, and it subtle hints of it, and it more blends your eye to the outlines of the red instead of having that Jumpman out flashy in your face and everything like that. It gives you more looks and highlight the red outline around the black, and also the red bottom. I'm glad they did the red bottom instead of the white. It would have just got filthy real fast, and I honestly like that they did the red bottom on this shoe. And there's one touch that I like about the shoe, just overall looking on it, and the inside in the it has "Who said man was not meant to fly," and that's a little dope touch that I think that they put on the shoe, and it may go good if you throw them shoelaces in there, you know, that with the writing on there. But honestly, me personally, I think the red overall would be doper in this shoe right here, and set the tone on it right here. And I mean, like I say, we find one or two things, but me personally, the only thing that I would change on this shoe right here would be the inner sock liner to just bring out that red, the more of the red. But overall, this is a dope shoe for a Black Friday release. Can't go wrong for those that wear Jordan 1s, which I don't. I don't see why this would be in your collection at the price point and how easy it is to get right here. And with the good leather on this, if you got the Shatter Backboard 3.0s, and I'm pretty sure you got these. In my personal opinion, I would think these are the dopest ones to come out since the Obsidian ones. You know, just in my personal opinion. I'm not a one where I don't wear ones, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. But just my overall opinion and outlook on this shoe right here, I think this is the dopest one this year to come out since the Obsidian ones. You may have a different opinion, you know what I mean? If you want to speak on that,
I definitely agree with you on the quality and being in the top, a couple of the top releases this year. For me, it was top three for me would probably have to be these, the Obsidians, and the Turbo Greens. Those are three, nice shoes. Best releases for me, in my personal opinion, on ones this year. It's been 2019 had some dope releases. There's a couple other colorways that were nice too. Don't get me wrong, but just like I say, my personal opinion would be the Turbo Greens, Obsidians, and these. And to elaborate a little bit on what you said about the red sock liner, I think that would have been a nice touch. It would have, had that theme flow a little bit more. And as far as the Wings logo, I do like how they did it in the gloss and it doesn't blend right in. But me personally, I would have liked to seen it in red. I think it would have, made it pop off the side a little bit better. And then also, I do agree with you about red laces making it pop. I think I would have went with red laces probably if the tongue was black, because how the black panels all have the red outline. And I think that just would have made that whole theme flow even more.
And it's vice versa with me. If the sock liner was red, then I would have went with a black shoelace, because right here it's already, you get the outline of it, like the theme of the shoe is red outline and everything. And with this from the outside wearing it, when you got your foot in it, you just gonna see the red trim on the outline. And so with that being said, I would have threw a black lace in that if that would have been red. And like you mentioned in the red logo, it would have been so much red, why put a red shoelace in it? And you could have just, which the shoe is predominantly black, but the red is, that's,
yeah, like I say, it's subtle, but it also stands out at the same time.
So me personally, if that sock liner was red, I would have did a black lace. But since it's not, that red lace on that white tongue just brings out all the red in the shoe.
Yeah, and I never even thought about the red sock liner until you mentioned it. That would have been a really dope touch. That would have just set it off a little bit more. But like I say, it's already a dope shoe. Quality's nice and the colorway's nice, and also, obviously there's always going to be something you would change because it'd be your personal shoe. But for what we got, released, I'm very pleased with it.
And then just to elaborate on the top threes that we saying ones that come out, of course there was a few collaboration, Blue the Greats and the Fearless and everything like that. But these personally to me are the top two to come out. The Turbo Greens are dope, you know what I mean? Everything, I like the suede on those, but I just don't wear ones. But the Obsidians and these are like the dopest ones to come out this year in my personal opinion. And of course, like I said, there's a few collaborations and stuff like that, but these personally, to me, are the dopest ones that come out besides the Obsidian.
Yeah, I totally agree about the red bottom. It just keeps that theme flowing. It's real thin along the edge there, with all the red you see around the panels and all. So yeah, really dope put together shoe. I know a lot of people, you see mixed reviews online about them, either people love them, people hate them. You gotta say you get the same thing about the same colorways releasing. Hey, like what you like, wear what you want to wear, you know what I'm saying?
And so I'm gonna go back to the shoe again and just go ahead and I'm gonna agree with you on this and give this shoe a 9. In my personal opinion, I'm gonna give this shoe a 9. It's a pretty dope shoe. The quality of the leather, the red and black and white color blocking on this is very dope on this. So once again, I'm gonna go with a 9 on this.
And as always, we want to hear, feedback from everyone out there. Let us know what you think about it, what you like, dislike, where it rates in your collection, why you had to have it, why you passed, whatever the case may be. Just stay active in the comment section. section and let us know.
Like my boy said, let us know what you like, dislike about the shoe. If you did purchase the shoe, or if you seen some pictures of it, let us know what you would change on the shoe, or if you like the shoe the way it is,
Right.
would you rock the white, the black, or the red shoelaces in these? Just let us know your opinion, and we'll stay active with you guys in the comment section as always.
That's right. Well, you know, come to the favorite part of the video, you know, what's on feet today. So we'll start off with you today.
All right, I went ahead, you know, it's hoodie season. As always, you see both of us rocking hoodies.
Right.
You know, shameless plug, you know, Feets in the Street hoodies. Y'all can head over to our Instagram and see the PayPal link, and y'all can purchase y'all Feets in the Street merchandise. Also, we got new colors coming in a few weeks, but we still got red, white, and black available. So go ahead and head over there if y'all want to support us and purchase some more merchandise. And I went ahead with the weather today, like I mentioned, it's hoodie season, so I went ahead and threw something simple on, especially after yesterday. Your boy sat around and ate like a pig, so my feet is swollen, so I threw something on just I can slip on and head to the mall and go get these ones for y'all to give a review. So once again, I went with the Concord 11s.
All right, like you say, hoodie season. Hey, it's finally here. So, you know, the Carhartt hoodie. So, you know, what better thing to put with the Carhartt hoodie but the Carhartt Air Force Ones? You know, dope shoe. Can't wait till it gets a little bit colder where I can actually break out the Carhartt jacket to match. You know, but dope shoe, hoodie season. So, Carhartt Air Force Ones today.
Most definitely. And like always, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all can be anywhere else, but y'all chose to dedicate this time to us, and we greatly appreciate it. Without y'all,
Just know us.
thanks again for tuning in. This your boy Superb Kicks.
Style our style.
Together with Feets in the Streets, we wear our pairs. Thanks a lot, y'all. Until next week.